Welcome back to Real Talk Real Estate. I am Scott Warner with the Capstone team. I'm here with my lovely co-host,
Donovan Johnson, Colwell Banger, Ingle Safari. By the way, Steve Floyd is my favorite friend.
So, we're going to be talking about what happens in real estate and how, from the sketchy contracts to problems with the property, how you can save money and things to avoid and red flags.
We've seen them all. And today we're helping you spot trouble early and fight it like a pro. By the way, I have this lovely coffee from Bees. Go see them. They all love me. Just say D-Man sent. They'll hook you up real good.
Let's start with paperwork. You can tell a lot about how a deal is going to go by how it's written.
Red flag number one. Vague or missing items. There's no inspection window. That will get you in trouble. Sorry.
That's crazy. Number two, excessive contingencies. Imagine they write up an offer, it looks pretty, and you get to the additional terms and conditions, and there's 7 or 8 things listed. That is a no-no.
Number three, special addendums written up by somebody's cousin who went to law school but didn't graduate law school. By the way, I had one friend in Millsaps. He was bricked up with the law school.
And most people count law school nowadays as ChatGPT, and I don't even pay for it. But look, my rule of thumb is if a clause sounds one-sided, it probably is.
Now let's talk about the home itself. Sometimes property is screaming, run, and we need to listen.
And here's the thing. At the top of the list, your good old honker. That nose is smelling something. There's a good chance it could be some type of mold, or sometimes agents will mask smells with candles. And I've definitely done that in open houses.
Secondly, inconsistent renovation quality. You know, you have that person that's on the side and say, I can do it for half price. You hire them, and that's not a good thing.
Exactly. Man, it's like lipstick on a pig, right? Imagine that. Here's another thing that gets a lot of people caught up: permits. Because when people don't pull the right permits and are licensed and insured, let's say if something were to happen, well, they go back and pull the permit to see who did the work. Well, if the permits are never pulled, that is a lot of fines and a lot of scrutiny, and there's a good chance you may not be able to build in our area for a couple years as punishment.
Don't forget location red flags. Next to industrial sites, drainage ditches, train tracks. I have one deal going on right now. Train tracks right behind the building. Sold it. I didn't know where my seller came from. I saw him come out of the alley. Got to go with it.
How'd you pre-approve him? It was cash?
It was cash.
What was his occupation?
Sniffer.
Wow. But look, not every red flag comes from the house. Sometimes the red flag is the people, like that person Scott just described. I'm sorry, like that person Don just described. But hey, he's the kind of guy that can work with anybody and make it happen. So hey, I'm not surprised, even though you might be.
Buyers who want to make offers sometimes wire cash immediately. Huge red flag when you wire that cash immediately. You just don't know who you're on the other side with.
Another thing you should look for, it's a little sketch. Sellers that don't want to do inspection periods. People that don't want to turn on the utilities to the property. That just lets me know that there may be deeper problems wrong, and I usually try and get my clients more money off.
Our clients that badmouth every other agent they've worked with, guess who's next on the list? Not me. All my clients love me.
I can't say the same. I also have a board of people that probably don't mess with me, but it's all good. If someone's communication style is poor, I'm talking just chaotic, I'm talking like baby mama drama, it's probably not gonna get better.
Let's get behind the scenes red flags. The one that can kill the deal and at the finish line. Oh,
So, I've done this one time and one time only, trusting somebody that said they had $11,000 to buy some land, and guess what? We never verified the funds. They did send me a screenshot of a bank account, probably wasn't even theirs now that I think about it. But that can kill a deal really fast, even if there isn't a financial contingency, because I mean, the proof is in the pudding eventually, and they will get exposed, and then the whole deal blows up, and you wind up getting sued.
title issues. Did you have Scott? Have you ever had one go through title issues that you know that it's a silent killer?
Especially because sellers are the freaking culprits because they won't tell you stuff like liens. Let's say if they may have took out a small loan during COVID on the house, or they may have gotten fined. Let's say if they have an HOA, an unpaid $2,000 fee.
Oh,
That's crazy. I had a seller once that lived out in the country, the boonies, didn't cut their grass for a whole year and had a $3,000 fine from the city.
was it your cousin?
Was not my cousin.
Don't forget flood zone, easement, zone changes. Always check your property disclosure. Hey, put it on that title.
I'm gonna say this: us as agents need to do better about not just taking the listing at face value. Because if you don't read the fine print, everybody can get screwed. I used to be a contractor. He's so evil. This evil is. Anyway, so look, agents who solely, agents who solely,
You got to.
agents who slowly.
You got to hit it. Hit it.
There's nothing in there besides a bunch of beats. Am I still in Scott mode?
Yes, you're still Scott.
I'm a New Orleans Saints fan. I hate my life right now. Spencer Rattler sucks. Tyler's not going to be no much better, and we should draft Arch Manning.
That's the thing to say.
We're going to continue with the episode. As you can tell, we like to have a lot of fun here at Real Talk Real Estate. Or happy early Halloween. This is technically.
Exactly. Experienced agents. Don't ignore because the identity.
This nigga crying. Can I
All
say?
right.
Can I say that?
No.
I can't have the pass.
All right, let's start that one again.
You have to start from before you sell the contract.
Oh my.
All right, compose.
Yeah.
I could not do Saturday Night Live at all.
I
take off your head or out of it.
think I could. I think I could.
I don't think I could.
No, when he's talking, apparently while he's talking, take off the wing, flip it around.
All right, go contractor story.
1 second.
When we come back after contractor story, we're on the outro.
For sure.
All right.
But you guys need like 1 or 2 more bits. Just take the toilet paper that's behind you.
That would be very.
Trying not to sneeze everywhere.
There's literally toilet paper behind your head.
Here.
No. I'm sick of these. Is your wife still here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't have said shit 10 minutes ago.
No.
No.
She's.
Oh, hey, line me up with that one.
So Scott, you were telling us about when you were a contractor.
If you're not part of the podcast and this is your first episode, I used to be a contractor in New Orleans. And one time we got screwed because one of the subcontractors didn't fully communicate that he needed us to pull the permit. So after that happened, my dad got really mad and fired the contractor, and he had a family of 3. I think they got deported. It was a bad year for the Saints.
The Millsaps once as a pizza joint manager.
This dude a hater.
Purple lady came in.
Purple like alien or purple hair?
Purple hair.
That's usually a red flag.
It usually is, but guess what? They're not all flurries. Or
Are you colorblind?
sometimes. Red flags aren't deal breakers. They're merits. Like a badge of honor. Like all the hoops.
Well, folks,
No. We're doing that one again. Red flags aren't deal breakers. They're merits. They tell you slow down, ask questions, and protect your client. They're just like my status,
what's your status?
stacking them up like merits.
Have you had more listings sold or bodies caught?
Body's gone.
He must not have a lot of things sold. But hey, exactly. Do the opposite of whatever he just said. But experienced agents don't ignore problems. We identify them. And we solve them before they explode. You got to get ahead of some issues. Sometimes I just tell people stuff they don't want to hear from the jump just to set the precedent. Because guess who they call? Dee. And they start crying, and then you're a therapist. And then you get a phone call from a tenant. And then your business partner calls you. And then your mom will call you during the podcast to give you the idea that you should order parts online or something. What'd she do?
No, my mom just called me. I had my trucks in the shop, and so she said to order stuff off online instead of getting it professionally fixed. I could do it myself.
Is your truck still in the shop? Well, folks, I'm pretty sure he has Geico, but we may gotta go after that comment. But no, in all seriousness, for your clients listening, your gut does matter, and I've trained my gut after walking through hundreds of houses to kind of know what's what and what's not. And also, I was a home inspector at one point, so you have the advantage from me barely being able to fit through the crawl space, squeezing my body style through the crawl space in order to service your home. But I don't crawl through attics or all that no more. I just like to sell homes and make fun of people who do inspections.
Well, guys, this is the last one right here for today.
To say, whoa, Black Rock.
Well, yeah. So I'm gonna have to talk to Scott to get more funding from his wife.
Yes, babe.
Hey.
Yes,
All love at the bottom.
baby. It's okay.
PowerPoint.
Thank you for the money. Yes, Dom's still alive. Sean Murray's going back to Africa. Yes, we're gonna keep the pod though. You said only if. Shh, you're on speaker. Okay, all right. Guys, it's all good. We're great. My world's on fire, but Christ is Lord. Have a good day. Oh, hold up. I'm Scott Werner, Capstone EXP team, and I'm here with
Donovan Johnson, Power Bottoms Express.
Stay good, stay black, stay connected. All love at the bottom.
Game point.